What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. As you know, Hell Hades is away, so we're covering the news on Raid Shadow Legends so that we can give it to you as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, Saphira is actually away as well today, so Raid chose the best possible day to give us information on the new fusion that's going to be dropping. So the information that's been out there in the community recently is that we thought that the new fusion was going to be Ultimate Death Knight. However, we've just had a news drop from the team at Plarium, and it doesn't look like Ultimate Death Knight is actually going to be the fusion. So it looks like this champion's going to be called Lonathral. I think that's how you say it. Honestly, I'm about as good as Hell Hades is at pronouncing things, so yeah, if there's another way to say it, let me know in the comments below. It looks like he's going to be a HP-based champion from the High Elves faction, obviously a legendary champion, and it looks like he's going to be Force Affinity. So just looking at his abilities here, his A1 attacks one enemy, decreases the target's maximum HP by 30% of the damage inflicted, and places a shield buff equal to 10% of this champion's max HP for 2 turns on the ally with the lowest HP. His A2 ability is quite quirky, it's called Flicker Barrier, and it attacks all enemies and places a shield buff on all allies for 3 turns equal to 20% of this champion's max HP. Now, in addition to that, if any allies are dead, it will place a shield buff on all allies for 3 turns equal to 30% of this champion's max HP instead. This buff cannot be removed, stolen, transferred, spread, or have its duration increased or decreased by enemies or allies. Here's a very cool thing about this champion, because in addition to those shields that he's placing up to protect your team, he's also got an ability which is called Finest Hour, which places a 30% increased crit damage buff on all allies for 2 turns, but then teams up and attacks with all allies as well. So this is an ally attack champion on top of offering all this protection. Now, this champion's also got a passive ability which inflicts 20% more damage against targets under shield buffs, and an aura which will increase ally HP in Doom Tower battles by 35%. Now, overall, this looks like a really decent champion to be adding to your collection in the game. It offers shields to your team, as well as bringing ally attack, which is always very cool to add. As you guys know, my specialty in the game is not talking about the min-maxing and things like that, so I just wanted to let you know that the information is out there and that this champion is going to be coming into the game as the next fusion. Later on today or over the weekend, Saphira will follow up with a more in-depth guide as to what he thinks this champion's going to be useful for, but I just wanted you to get the information as soon as we had it. Hell Hades is going to be back next week, so I'm certain that he'll be dropping his opinion on this champion at the same time too, but it does give you an idea of what we can be expecting for the next fusion. Now, in addition to that, we are still seeing a lot of information out there on Ultimate Death Knight, so chances are we're going to be seeing some more information about where he's going to be put into the game very soon. But I did think that it was important to get this information out there before the Shard events over this weekend, because if you had been tempted by them, you may want to hang on to your shards if this fusion is something that you really want to go for. As ever guys, if you do enjoy the content that we put out on this channel, please do like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you in another video very soon.